everybody. Hey guys. How's everybody doing? Hey Simeon. Hey, you wouldn't fuck either of these girls? Dude, they're in space. That's already enough. Like you'll ever get another chance at doing space sex. Like, it doesn't even matter what they look like, it's just the fact that they're floating like that. Don't wanna, and one of them isn't even holding like anal beads in her hands. Anyway, hey DBK, hey Suika, hey anybody else who I didn't say hi to. Hope everyone is doing okay. Space has sex to be awful. Well, that's because people haven't practiced yet. I bet like when they first discovered like, you know, regular sex, like Earth sex, boring Earth sex, it was also pretty bad, until some people came along and refined it. It just needs some work. Like, I bet the first, let's say at least the first 500 years of human existence was just like terrible, terrible sex. Just really, really bad sex. Anyhow, so we're back. We're right now in the middle of a party, because we're looking for the president of the Tokugawa group, who's an old buddy of ours, but right now it seems like he's working on something pretty shady. His employee is missing, and we're trying to find him. He's also our ex-wife's new husband, our late ex-wife's new husband, and that's what Cavesick was said to have been awful. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, it depends. I mean, I don't know if you guys have seen Time Traveling Bong, but they make some pretty fair arguments in favor of cave sex. But all in all, I prefer 20th century sex. 21st century sex. Anyhow, so that's what we're doing right now. We're looking for the president of Tokugawa, and right now to ask him about the disappearance of his employee and possible ties to various shady organizations, activities. And but for now on, all we got are these two. So I guess that's all I have to do. Let's see. Also, okay, let's see what privy options we got here. First of all, we can look. Wish I could just disappear into those legs forever. Yep. He doesn't think this, by the way. He's talking it. He's saying it out loud to their faces. They look like they're floating in water. Is that a bikini with air pads in it? That kind that enhance the bust? Careful, ladies. This guy has one very abnormal breast fetish. Yeah, actually, judging did until now. Haha, don't listen to him. He's just pulling your leg.
I know I'm being looked at.
I bet you don't.
I know I'm being looked at.
Can I look at that ass? There's no touch or smell option though, oddly enough. I wish I could just disappear into those legs forever. What about you? Brown sugar. I wonder what size she is. The weightlessness is throwing off my visual calibration. Anything else? Look at her ass. Nothing. Special dude. All beyond seem to have slim legs. The stewardess on the space plane was saying the legs always look slimmer in zero gravity though. Well, okay. Can I have at least like a drink or something?
Here you go.
Jonathan, you want to be drunk on top of SAS? Can I drink some more?
Here you go.
Does the drink actually like go down? I'm not sure. No, it doesn't seem to. What are those though? Is that some kind of propulsion device? This is a portable attitude adjustment unit. What? Helps you move around a weightless area. Sure, whatever. Oh yeah, she's holding one too, now I see it. Anything special about these bracelets or anything? That's when it really flatters your legs. Okay, anyhow. Suck the redhead, I like her better. Hey, beautiful.
What is it, sweetie?
Did you know I was a Policenaut?
They were the Policenauts.
Yeah, good job. I was one of them, though. Do you know that? I'm a celebrity.
Well, That's the president. Look at him. He's gorgeous.
Anything else? No, I guess not. Okay. Let's just start talking to her, I guess. Any idea where Tokugawa is?
President Tokugawa should be here somewhere. My advice is to keep on looking.
See Tokugawa? You know how he called Kenzo Hojo? That's the guy who disappeared who we're looking for.
Hojo? I don't know anyone by that name.
Can you try to remember if you've ever met him?
I don't know anything about what goes on in the company.
Real help. They throw these.
They throw these every now and then to unveil some new product they've got.
Oh yeah, let me know if the music is too loud, or if my voice is too loud, if anything is wrong with the sound balance.
It's turned out to be pretty boring. I don't know the details. Just enjoy yourself.
Music is too loud? Okay. Let me just take it down a notch. Let's say minus 5 decibels. Or no, a bit more, minus 10. There we go. Let me know if it's any better. Okay, ask about what else? The measurements. What are your measurements?
My measurements 34, 23, 35. All measured under 1G.
Okay. So what would the measurements of this fine figure be?
I just told you.
Okay. Yeah. Just sluts. They're probably whores, Wada, so that shouldn't surprise us that much. And they're probably high off their asses right now.
My number. You don't waste any time, do you?
No, I don't, bitch.
Are you really that interested in me?
Yeah, I am. No, I guess we got nothing.
What's that?
Oh, sorry. What's that EMPS for? Some sort of event?
I don't know anything about it. This is the first time I've seen it here myself.
Well, she's just absolutely useless. Okay, that... nothing. Well, then go have him stay. I guess I'll ask her if she doesn't have anything useful to say. I'll let her go. What can I do for you? Is that the Policenauts? Yes, I'm one of them. That's present in the middle. Good. Do you know where we can find Tokugawa? President Tokugawa? Probably saying hello to everyone. He'll be here somewhere. See Tokugawa around? He should be somewhere in the garden, which is where we are. How about you? Heard of Kenzo Hojo? A Mr. Hojo? I've never heard of him. You try to remember if you've ever met him. I'm sorry, I don't know anyone by that name. They throw these around. Okay, that's the same thing she said. You might tell me your measurements. It's for police business. That kind of talk is considered sexual harassment. You know? Wow. First woman in this game to say the word sexual harassment. Also, the first black woman here. So I guess she's just sassy, right? That's what they would say in the 90s. She's just being sassy right now, talking about silly sexual harassment. There's so much more to a woman than mere numbers. I like a guy who knows when to give up. Well, I'm not that kind of guy. Will you stop it? No. Do I get any more lines? If I keep bugging you, what is it with you? Stop it right now. What are you gonna do? Wait, just in case, I'm gonna save state, just in case I do get in trouble. she call security or something. Stop it right now. I can't take this anymore.
失礼しましょう。
Oh,
あれ話が終わっちゃった。
what? They're just gone? They're just going?
そう振られたか。
I was so close. Oh, wait, I can still like talk to her? Don't have anything to say to you. What about you? Hey, beautiful. What is with you? See, she gets it. Okay, whatever. You guys can go now. I had fun.
I had fun. Later.
Yeah, the other one didn't have so much fun, I think. Anyway, so this is the whole party right now, you see. We still need to find Tokugawa. Can I play with a robot, maybe? What do you need an EMPS like this for? What are you planning to do with this, Sadayoki? Okay, well... let's just go over the businessman, I guess. He could be from a hospital here, seems a little familiar. That pervert's old enough to be your father. He's with one of those escorts. Yeah, Suika's right. Maybe it's just really important to him, and then he like memorizes the measurements of every person he's ever met. Look at that shit-eating grin. Anyway, next up... that's one of the higher-ups at the ISPA, the International Space Promotion Agency. Check it out, he thinks he's Superman or something. Oh, there he is. Guess I just need to look around. I mean, I'm assuming that's him, right? But who's that with him? Oh, that's the hospital. Isn't that Chris, the hospital director? There he is, Jonathan. Let's go talk to him. Okay.
Oi! Tadaoki! 行ってみよう。
Oi! Is that Chris? I don't think so.
貞沖久しぶりだな。
Maybe his wife?
ジョナサン
Wow, he looks
ジョナサン・イングラム
the most evilest
サルバトーレ
character in this game I've seen so far.
エド・ジョナサン
Oh, and Salvatore!
久しぶりだ。
He's also one of the Policenauts.
あ、こちらはドクター・ゴドウィン BCCH の理事長クリス。
Oh, so it is
どうし
Chris.
て？
奇遇ね。
ところで要件はなんだジョナサン。何か嗅ぎ回ってるらしいな。さすがに情報には早いな。
Oh, those two look so evil. I don't know. And she doesn't look like too good right now either, you know, with her hand on his chest like that. Wait, can I still slap her tits and touch them? And she's fine with it? You look dazzling, Chris. Well, to be fair, Suika, Holy Shiitake is a pretty good translation. Aw, thanks. It's nice to hear that at my age. Mmm, that's a nice smell. Lavender, right? It's not too strong. Orders tend to hang around one place in zero gravity. No, not at all. Women on Beyond never seem to wear perfume. It's nice to see someone doing it. Glad to hear it. You're taking your life into your own hands with this. Like Jonathan and his cigarette. Okay. The hand is Yellow Jacket guys. It's in for me. If that's the case, then what's this? Were you saying that this is his his right arm, his right hand, and this is his left hand? I guess that's a possibility. Interesting. Okay. I guess no titty slapping. That's a smoking dress. It was practically made for you. Well, thank you. You really know how to talk to the ladies. It totally complements your curves. You can finally get a better look at them now. Wow, what a view it is. You're such a creep, Jonathan. Any woman can wear black, but when you wear black, you wear that thing. I appreciate that, Jonathan. Okay, that's it. Anyhow, let's talk to the guys for a bit. Hey Salvatore. Long time. Don't seem to have changed much. Guess I always did look kind of old for my age.
久しぶりだな、サルバトーレ。ここでお前に会うとは思わなかったよ。いつからビヨンドに？
Yeah, we heard he went back to
ゲイツに聞い
home.
たら地球に帰ったって。今俺は月にいる。
He's on
今
the
日は
moon.
パーティーのために古巣のビヨンドに戻ってるだけだ。どうしてこのパーティーに？徳川とのしがらみさ。
What is this dude just ignoring the other two and hitting on this lady? Well, yeah, that's what I tried to do. I'll get back to her later, so Burrito, don't worry. I don't really have anything to show him, I guess. Just ask him about stuff. I heard you quit BCP. I just wasn't cut out for it. Police work ain't my thing, to be honest. One day I decided I've had enough. That was 15 years ago. I was married twice, but neither of them worked out. Don't got any kids either. Okay. Anything else? I'm just here on the side. I only came because I happen to have some time off. It's a little shindig Tokugawa's put together for everyone. Relax and enjoy yourselves. Okay. Anything else you could want to say to us? What are you up to these days? Tokugawa got me a job at his moon plant. I'm the head of security there. Glad I ain't a cop no more, but it's not like I got a PhD or nothing, you know? It's pretty basic stuff, just keeping watch over the place. Less pressure since you ain't wearing a badge either. Also oversee the mining and transport operations. Not like we got a lot to worry about in terms of security. I mean, it's the moon for Christ's sakes. Place ain't exactly crawling with thugs. I guess that's a good point. It's the moon plant. It's one of Tokugawa's maiden space factories. We mine lunar minerals and make drugs and rare metals under microgravity. It's located in Mare Imbrium. Let me know if you're ever in the area. I'll give you a tour. Anything else? Okay, I think we're done then. I don't have Hojo's photo maybe? Where are these people? I guess not. Hey, it's us back in the day. I still think about those great times we had. I'll never forget all that fever. Okay. Anything special with Chris before we go to the head honcho here?
まさかこんなところで会うとは。
私もよ、ジョナサン・エド。何かの巡り合わせかしらね。
Ooh, ask to dance. Don't mind if I do. I don't think I have anything to show you right now. I'll ask you about the party, I guess. I heard it's a launch party for their new drug capsule. I've seen all sorts of people here. Journalists, entertainers, politicians. I'm a little disappointed there aren't that many medical professionals though. Wait, what was that? Oh, okay. I've been wondering myself whether we should carry it at BCCH. Okay. Oh, no. Ah, damn it. I want to ask her more shit. You have this dance, mademoiselle? Hahaha, that's what they would say in the 20th. Sorry, but maybe not right now. What, you want to do the tango in zero gravity? There's no floor. Tango? More like lambada. Maybe some other time, I'm really sorry. She knows where your hands would end up. Ed, stop cock blocking. Are you mad about the other day? Oh no, not at all. Oh, okay. Tokugawa. Sorry for being so personal, but what's your relationship with Sadoki? Well, he's a business partner, a mentor, and I guess you could say my main squeeze, too. Oh. Man. Main squeeze? That could mean more than one thing, Jonathan. I mean, in a paternal sense. What? Chris, you're a freak. In a paternal sense. Okay. If what they say about it is true, it'll have a big impact on space development. How come? I'll have to seriously consider whether it's something BCCH should be involved with. Okay. What about the Mafia? I saw guys from Holmes Mafia here. The Mafia? Really? That's kind of scary. I wonder why they're here. Well, your boyfriend should know. It's his party. I'm sure I'll be alright as long as I've got you two around. Okay. Guess that's it. Okay, now the main course. Does he have a third eye? Look at this. Looks like he's got a third eye right there. You look more intense now than before. Well, duh. Running an ordinary business is difficult. Imagine what it's like for me. It's got the face of a politician. Yeah, I guess you could say that. Just a tiny bit older than you remember, I'm sure. Okay, let's just talk to him.
実はあんたんとこの徳川製薬の社員が先月の15日から行方不明なんだ。うちの社員？誰だね？北条健三、徳川製薬技術研究所 DDS 開発チーム主任。北条君が行方不明。
Well, you should know that.
初耳だ。
I'll explain in a second.
それで
？Okay, well, when we got here, what I forgot to mention was when we got here, we went to the receptionist and we asked her if there are any records of, because we knew that on the day that he disappeared, Hojo had a meeting with Tokugawa himself right here in the Tokugawa group headquarters. So we went here and we asked the receptionist if she's got any logs of him visiting or anything like that. And she said that she has a record of him going in, but no record of him going out, which is something that's highly irregular. The system is never wrong, stuff like that. It's probably the first time it ever happened, but it's really, really weird. So, anyhow. So that's why we're here, and that's why this guy should remember seeing him on the 15th, or should know him pretty well. Show, I guess I can start with this. Things change, life evolves, the Policenauts are irrelevant now. Wow, so no nostalgia at all. You always carry this around with you? Fine, douche. What are your thoughts about Hojo's disappearance? Hojo is one of our employees, yes, but I haven't heard anything about him being missing. Evolve is dying? Yeah, I heard about that. Well, I guess it was nice for a while, but they should have, like, used their momentum better, I think. To launch more shit, start new, put in new features, new maps or something, I don't know, community maps even. Oh well. Hojo is one of our employees, yes, but I haven't heard anything about him being missing. That's very weird. I don't really know him that well either. That's a lie! I know you met him on the 15th. But he's one of your employees. Yes, but we have tens of thousands of people working for us on the colony alone. Okay, let's just go through everything, I guess. What kind of person was Hojo? I remember he was serious about what he did. Real dependable guy. I ran into him a few times at meetings and parties and such, but that was it. I wonder what's happened to him. I'll have someone look into it right away. What, into his personality? It seems you were the last person to ever see Hojo. On the 15th of last month, right here in this building as a matter of fact. The 15th? I have no recollection of that. We haven't had any big meetings down at Pharmaceuticals lately either. Well, he's hiding something, it's pretty obvious. I guess it's been maybe 6 months since I last saw him? You expect me to believe that? Or have you gone senile already? I told you I don't know anything about it. The 15th. Hojo was here, wasn't he? Enough, Jonathan. This is outrageous. Okay, that's all I'm gonna get out of him. What's this party for? It's a get-together to unveil the latest product from our pharmaceutical division. You just said there were no, like, big meetings or something, so how could there be no big meetings before launching a new product? We invited various associates and clients. Doesn't look like your average bash to me. What's that EMPS doing here? Chris was saying there's hardly anyone from the medical industry here either. Tokugawa has many business partners. There's nothing unusual about the people here. Really. Try to be polite to the other guests. Don't give me any headaches while you're here. Well, this guy's really not nice right now. Okay. What is this, interrogation? Why do you care? I'm trying to catch up and ask you some basic questions. Three-eyed freak. I'm not obligated to answer that. Not when it's someone as obnoxious as you asking the question. Wow, dude, we used to be friends. You used to be cool, man. You used to be a fucking Policenaut. You don't even remember that anymore? We took a look at the visitor log at reception. On the day Hojo disappeared, the 15th, he came here to the Tokugawa building. To meet you. To meet me? Well, I never met him. Are you sure it's not some mistake? The receptionist said there are no mistakes. The way I see it, there are two possibilities. Either your staff's incompetent, or you think I'm an idiot. Well, why not both? I won't stand here and take that, Jonathan. You're gonna have to. I know that you know that I know you're lying. Go ahead, search the entire building if that's what you want. Well, I don't know, Ace. It's just that so far, every guy from like our crew, our Policenaut crew that we met was really cool and nice. They're like, "Oh, Jonathan, it's so great to see you. I was so happy when you were rescued, and to hear you were okay. That's awesome." Just this guy is like, "What? What am I being interrogated? I don't need to answer your questions." And lying to our face like he actually thinks we're idiots. He's become crooked. You can see it on his face. Okay, that's the thing. That's the thing. What's this new product? The money. Yeah, I guess. Okay, sorry. I was stuck on chat. It's a new drug capsule Hojo developed, so you do know him. There's, like, your story is breaking apart right now as we speak, and we just started. A capsule for both terrestrials and beyonds. It allows you to evenly distribute a controlled amount of the drug throughout the body and weightlessness. So why is it for terrestrials? Its osmotic pressure system is more advanced than any other drug on the market. It's also extremely heat and corrosive resistant. Never mind on what, Burrito? You're still here? Or are you not gonna come back? You always assume I'm guilty no matter what I say. Wow, dude, you're acting guilty. Also that, I have nothing to say to you about that. Really? Okay, about your business partners in the Mafia. You are really bad. You're really bad at covering your ass up. Tokugawa. Awesome, Burrito. Did you know Lorraine was murdered on home? Lorraine? Who's that? Wow, asshole. We used to be friends. You don't even know my wife? My wife's name? You don't remember? Hojo's wife. And my... Sorry to hear that. He has a daughter, doesn't he? He has a daughter, doesn't he? I'll make sure she's taken care of. I'll get someone out there tomorrow. I was going to get something to eat, but I ended up sitting here because I don't feel like eating. Okay. That's cool, Burrito. You don't have to eat if you don't want to.
私は失礼するぞ。お前の空想話に付き合っておれんのでな。逃げるのか、貞沖。いいか、私が戻ってくる前にここから消えておくことだ。貞沖、おかしいな。
You guys being very inconsistent, Suika. With his statements.
何がおかしい？北条の失踪、このうさんくさいパーティー。何もかもおかしい。どういうことだ？どこまでも白を切る気らしいな。いいか、徳川製薬の看板開発者が行方不明なんだ。会社にとってもあんたにとっても大きな損失のはず。それにしてはあんたらは妙に落ち着き払ってる。何が言いたい？匂うんだよ。
Yeah, you're hiding something.
このパーティー、客人たち、北条の失踪に白を切るあんたたち。ジョナサン、私を誰だと思ってる？私は徳川グループ3代目の。そうだ。だからなおさら匂うんだ。
Oh ho
3分
ho!
な。エド、こいつをつまみ出せ。それはできん。
That was a good one.
できん。エド、私の言うことが聞こえなかったか、もう一度言うぞ。この身寄りのない浦島太郎を連れて帰れ。今すぐだ。
I guess Urashima Taro is some kind of joke. Wait. Oh, he's got a hold of me.
俺が
That's
怖
nice.
いか、貞興。
Oh, he got fat too.
あまり調子に乗らんことだな、ジョナサン・イングラム。今の私はポリスノーツの頃の私ではない。徳川グループを、この宇宙を動かす徳川だ。脅しか？脅しではない。情けだよ。同じポリスノーツとしてのな。お前はもうポリスノーツじゃない。金と権力に溺れる亡者だ。待ってろ、貞興。お前をきっとあげてやる。その化けの皮を剥いてやる。
As they slowly float away. Well, okay, now the real question, if he's not being cooperative, the real question is what are we gonna do with that? Because he pretty much controls all of space.
どうだ、少しは落ち着いたか。奴らを怒らせると今より動きにくくなるぞ。
奴は何かを隠してる。
So what can you do? I don't even, he's
絶対
hiding
に
something,
北条
but I
の
don't
思想
think
や
the
ロレインの件
police
に
chief
関与している
will
はずだ。
summon him for an interrogation or
証
something.
拠がない。手がかりも。
Yeah, no proof or leads.
手がかりならある。
なんだそれ。
たった今種をまいた。もし奴らが何かを隠しているんなら、北条の思想に関係しているんなら動き出すはずだ。
But a dangerous one.
それまで俺たちの命があればな。
すまないエド、巻き込んでしまって。
いいんだよ。俺もこのまま窓際で朽ち果てるわけにはいかん。それよりうちで飯でも食ってくか。娘の料理は最高だ。
We're gonna meet the
いいのか？
family.
もちろんさ、歓迎するよ。食事は多い方が楽しい。娘たちも喜ぶ。
エド、
それにお前が帰ってきてくれて嬉しい。
Nice neighborhood. Do I want to save? Sure. Now let's save. Act 2, Astronauts. I wonder how many acts are in this game. Should probably check that just to know like where I am in the game pretty much. How much progress I've made.
ここが我が家だ。
いい家じゃないか、エド。
地価の高いホームじゃこうはいかん。30年間の血と汗の賜物だ。北条の豪邸とは比較にならんが、交通の便はいいんだ。すぐ近くにリニアレールのサウスガーデン駅がある。リニアレールは浮上走行なんで、騒音や振動はそれほど問題にならないんだ。
帰るところがあるのは羨ましいよ。
そうだな。うちに帰るとほっとするよ。さあ、遠慮せずに入ってくれ。
Okay, I guess I'll do that. The entrance says a lot about a house, don't you think? I guess. What does this one say? It's the front porch. I remodeled the entrance myself. You call this a porch? Okay, let's go inside.
じゃあ入ろうか。
Why are we ringing the bell? If this guy lives... Whoa! Is that his wife?
あらパパ、
Oh,
おかえ
okay.
り。
Was about to say she's younger than
ただ
me.
いま。ゼロ時体操の練習だったのか？
新しいユニフォームなの。どう？
ちょっと見えすぎじゃないのか。
もうそんなことばっかり。素材が決め手なのよ。
流行の天然複合新素材。汗の吸収力がいいんだって。
俺は中身の方が興味ありだね。
Dude, that's your
ほら、ジョ
friend's.
ナさん。
Yeah, that's your friend's daughter. Holy shit.
こちらはお客さん？
This guy Jonathan just no
今日
chill.
はパパの古い
No
友人を連れて
limits
きた
either.
夕食の用意大丈夫か？
ええ、いつも多めに作ってるから。足りなかったらパパの分減らすわね。
勝手にしてくれ。
Anna Brown.
アナです。
ジョナサン。ジョナサン・イングラムだ。
Has no codes. Yeah. He's a rogue
Jonathan.
cop going by his own rules.
パパからよく聞いてるわ。
マーク、パパの友達のジョナサンだ。
That kid ain't his. She looks like her
気を
dad.
悪
He
くせん
doesn't.
でくれ。マークは精神的な病気なんだ。
Oh.
言葉を持たん。自閉症のようにな。
Aw, his son's an autist.
さあな。着替えて
Space
飯の支度を頼む。
そう
It's
ね
pretty。sad.
このユニフォーム、一時以下で試着してると疲れるの。
残念だな。脱いじゃうのか？
まあ、パパの友達は理解があるわ。
アンナ、早くしてくれ。
Ace D, he's sick. Didn't you hear what they just said?
だ。親をバカにしとる。
He's sick. Don't laugh at him.
いい子じゃないか。
さあ、ジョナさん、ゆっくりしてくれ。疲れだろ。
This is weird. This kind of feels like just this frame right here looks a lot like you know, the educational games I used to play when I was a kid. Like a Sesame Street character would just look you with these dead eyes. Just looking at you like that, and you had like a whole room of like games and shit to play. Like mini games, like you click here and that, and you gotta like count numbers, count to 10 or something. Click here, and there's like a race mini game or something. ASD, that's racist. Anyhow, let's look around. Oh, that's who she is. That's my wife, Catherine. Oh, she passed away 5 years ago. Oh, so when he said my baby cooks amazing, oh, I thought he meant her. Oh, I'm sorry, man. She really turned some heads back in her day. I bet she did. It's that other photo. Aw, I have that photo too, from 2010. The far off year of 2010. I really miss those days. Everything just felt so right. I've got this picture too. You made a copy of it for me. Damn, look at him. So young and full of hope. Look at that stud. Look at you. You look like you walked straight out of the photo. Arambe was still alive in 2010. Okay, other photos. Whoa, what the? We had this poster made from a photo of Anna. Wow, dude, you like... I know your wife died and shit, but this is wrong. Okay, see you later, Burrito. Thanks for dropping by. This was when she came in second in the ribbon event at a 0G gymnastics competition. What about this one? What?
マークの描いた絵だ。この絵はコンクールで入賞したんだ。
何で描いた？
ああ、子供用のグラフィックノートだ。ピクノ8。これはそのデータをプリントアウトしたものだ。
しかしこの風景は地球のものらしい。
To be fair, this is a pretty cool photo. Like, gotta say, you got the moon here. You got like a giraffe of some sorts. You got like a space bunny right here. You got some space planes. That's pretty cool. This is the moon. It's a crescent moon. Yep. Sure is. These look like skyscrapers. Judging from their size relative to the mountains, anyway. Is this pig flying? Is it a pig? I thought it was a bunny. These are airplanes. You don't see planes here. They could be space planes. 2 planes, 2 towers. Oh my god, ASD. Oh man. So what are the pig and the giraffe supposed to represent then? Is this a horse? It's got wings. Is it Pegasus? Is this meant to be Mark? That's what his doctor says. Looks like he's trying to tell you something. 9/11. Oh my god. It's supposed to be the Muslim religion. Oh shit, ASD. You crack me up, little buddy. These are some kind of trees. Look like ones from home. You don't get trees this size on Beyond.
ジェット機といい、ビルといい、木といい、すべて地球のものだ。
そうなんだ。マークの想像がなんだが、マークは一度もホームに行ったことがないんだ。
こんな絵を描くとは訳ありだな。この少年がマーク本人だとすると、このビヨンドから出たいんじゃないのか。
ああ。
Is Mark the white kid? Yeah, Mark is the white kid. Is that his hair supposed to? Is this a horse? No. Oh, that's part of the horse. That's. Oh, those are wings. Now I get it. His privilege was lost to the autism gods. Yeah, poor Mark. Is that a suitcase?
花の誕生日に買ってやったんだ。あの有名な LS の超高級バッグだ。
そういえばロレインも持っていたな。
This is the in thing, apparently. I don't have a clue when it comes to this stuff. Oh, sorry, something about LS. LS is based on Beyond, so they're a little cheaper to buy here than home. They're a popular item among tourists. Anything else? You can see it says LS on it, it's the real thing. Oh, whatever. Okay, see you soon, ASD. You get a lot of counterfeits floating around these days. Okay. I bet you're right about that. Anything else? I don't think I have any other questions. What is that, TV? That's the TV, it's one of those old CRTs. You wanna watch something? Man, I'm dying of hunger here. Let's go eat something. Or no, let's go upstairs. See what's up. They build stairs steep like this to conserve space. Damn thing gets tougher every year. It's late tonight. I wonder what's taking so long. I don't know, let's go check in the kitchen maybe? That's the dining room through there. The first floor's got 3 rooms. The living room, the dining room, and the kitchen. Okay. You wanna go to the kitchen maybe? Dying of hunger here. I don't know. You wanna talk about something, Ed? Something on your mind? You've aged more than I'd expected. Yeah, I know. Things haven't exactly been easy the last few years. It's late tonight. I wonder what's taking so long. Cut me some slack. Everyone gets old someday. I don't get it. There's something... Oh wait, there are drawers here. Maybe I can check those out. Maybe not. Something you want to talk about? What is it? She really is a nice kid. I'm so proud of her. I know I can count on her. She takes after her mother. She must be popular with the boys, judging from that poster. She does everything around the house now that Catherine's gone. I owe her a lot. It's late tonight. I wonder what's taking so long. There we go. Something special about Mark. Is Mark yours? There we go.
見ての通り、マークは肌の色が違う。俺の子じゃない。マークは養子なんだよ。
What's wrong, Raz? Also, isn't it like 3 or 4 a.m. right now for you. Like, I appreciate you coming here to watch my streams, but you know, if you gotta wake up in like 2 hours.
マークはある事件の生存者なんだ。その時に本当の両親を失っている。
そうだったのか。
キャサリンが亡くなった暑い年だった。
Coincidence?
ナーク中毒者が正気を失って家族を襲うという事件が起きた。
Whoa.
中毒者は自分の妻をナイフでめった突きにし、息子まで巻き添えにしようとした。俺は現場に居合わせ、その子を守るために男を射殺した。その子の目前で。
This is pretty intense.
ああ、俺はあの時から銃を抜けなくなったんだ。
So he killed his dad. His dad killed his mom, and then he killed his dad, and then he adopted him. No wonder the kid's an autist. That's pretty intense. Well, I appreciate it, Raz. But if you feel like taking, you know, another 2 hours of sleep, feel free. The kid don't give a fuck. The kid don't talk anymore, Raz. Doesn't even talk. He just does these weird drawings. Maybe the drawing is actually a representation of like his adoptive father killing his biological father. Anything else? Mark's illness.
マークはあの事件のショックで口が聞けなくなった。
Yeah, so he came out an
両
honest
親
from
が
that.
目前で殺されたんだ。あの子のショックは相当なものだったに違いない。
さっき自閉症とか言ってたが、精神的なショックでは自閉症にならないんじゃ。
ああ、正確に言うと自閉症ではないんだ。わかりやすいと思ってな。緘黙症とかいうらしい。無理に話そうとすると痙攣するんだ。無言症とも言われるらしいが、マークは言葉では自分を表現できないんだ。
それで絵を描かせてるのか。
マークは一日中絵を描いてるか古い映画を見ているかだ。
マークとはうまくいってるのか。
いや、俺のことを父親としては。
Then why did you adopt him? Why did anyone let you adopt him? That is so weird.
マークは俺を憎んでる。
エド、
What kind of
いつかは
government,
心を開いてくれるさ。
or like child protective services or anything, lets the guy who killed his dad
マークは
adopt him?
焦ることはないじゃないか。時間をかければ話せるようになるさ。エドはマークを
愛してる。
なら気長に待つことだ。
It's really weird, but whatever. Raz, I would totally be up for that. Totally. I think you'd be a kick-ass dad. I would totally go for that. Anytime you feel like signing the papers, Raz, let me know. The only thing you don't like about Jeffkin is that you have no idea what's happening if you don't watch intently. Pretty much, ASD, yeah. But I try to do recaps or like quick explanations for people who missed a part. Your cats say you're a great daddy. I can be your cat, Raz, if you want me to. Okay, Marcellus, anything else? We've been to several doctors, but apparently it's not that easy a thing to get over. Have you thought about going to home for treatment? We could never do that. It's late tonight. This is so weird. These lines they keep throwing in. Anything else on the list? I gave Mark a tablet PC to try and give him a way to express himself. And before Mark starts going on Fortune. Oh, also, that's what I wanted to say. And before Mark is selected mute, so and before he says like one word in this game, it's the most important. It's the most important thing. It's like the key to the whole mystery, the whole investigation. Let's quote a picture he drew. I thought maybe he could communicate through pictures, you know? Maybe, ASD, maybe. Maybe he became, maybe, you know, maybe he's white on the outside, but he's black on the inside. I don't know how much difference it's making. Okay. She's the reason I stuck it out here. I miss her every single day. You saw her picture. Didn't think I'd find a pretty girl to marry me, did you? I met her at BCP. She was a cop too. Oh, Sika. Yeah, well, he's got a tablet, so we know he's on 4chan. He's got a tablet and he's an artist. So you know he's on 4chan all day. Old movies, my ass. So spoiler Mark has been dead this entire time, and it's the Nignog was struggling with everything. One day she comes along and then gives me a ticket for parking in front of the station. What? Stop saying that, Ed. That is so weird. Always hoped you'd get to meet her. She was a great woman. Oh well. After he got married and had Anna, she quit her job and started working part-time in a waitlist area. She eventually developed kidney stones because of it. Part of the calcium that your bones lose in weightlessness collects in the kidneys. How do you treat something like that? The only thing they could do for her was a kidney transplant. But there was a real shortage of organs back then, even more than today. 80% of people on the waiting list died before a donor was found. Must have been terrible to have her die waiting for a transplant. Man, I'm dying of hunger over here. Ed, can you stop ruining the moment?
用意ができたわ。パパ、
There we go.
どうぞジョナサン。
Ask about something else? No, that's it. Okay, let's go and eat something.
ジョナさん、飯にしよ
さあ、召し上がって。
Rest. Okay, this food looks good. Hey, Mark, what's up? How you feeling? With your green hair over there. How you doing, buddy? Mark keeps his tablet with him, even at the table. Where is it? I don't see the tablet. Oh, I think he's playing with it right now. Or is that a plate? About the only time he doesn't have it is when he's taking a bath. He's always off in his own world. Must be hard for him, all he's gone through. Poor guy's lost the innocence of his childhood. Kinda weird, isn't it? Me having a white son. Dude, you can't talk about it out in the open, it's weird.
マーク、なかなか絵が上手だね。地球へ来たら一緒にスケッチしようか。おじさんも絵を描くんだ。今度見せてあげようか。
う。ジョナさん、マークお前に懐いているよ。
Oh, he likes me, did you hear
な
that?
ら他人と食事は一緒にしない。
そうか。
珍しいことだが、多分そのタバコだろう。
タバコ？
マーク
Tobacco?
はタバコに興味があるんだ。
Really?
古い映画なんか見るとタバコ吸ってるでしょ。
Oh, I see.
はは。
Because he's an artist.
映
Baz,
画
don't you know all the characters in hentai are
マ
autistic?
ークはあれに憧れてるの。
実際にタバコを加えた人間を見るのはお前が初めてだろう。
マーク、いい趣味してるよ。
So I hear you always carry the tablet around. I saw your drawing. That's home, isn't it? You know, I come from home. Maybe one day I'll show you the real thing. Hey, don't put ideas in his head. You should eat up, Mark. Anything else? No. Okay. I don't know, what are these? Big capsules. This is artificial salt made with ornithine and taurine. Natural salt contains sodium ions, which are bad for you, but this salt is perfect for eating. This is a type of calcium food made from crushed eggshells. It's a condiment. Okay. What's this? Space lemonade? That's calcium milk, one of Tokugawa Pharmaceuticals' functional foods. It's got casein phosphopeptides in it, so it's a good source of calcium. I say milk, but it's actually soy milk. I guess, I don't know. I don't feel like going over all of, except this. This looks really tasty. That's unohana, also called okara. It's soybean curd. Soybean curd? There seems to be an awful lot. Yeah, I think I made too much. What about this? Is this chicken? This is tempura. It's hard getting seafood here, so it's a little different from the tempura on home. It consists of mainly of micro-organic proteins. I think that's enough. Let's just talk to these people. You're really cute, Anna. You look just like your mother. Try telling my dad that. The boys might talk to you all the time. They see the way you're looking at her. Jesus, weird. On home? Yeah, Raz. Home is Earth's new name after humanity went into space. They started calling Earth home. Boys must talk to you all the time. Don't encourage her. I don't want you giving her any ideas. Okay, should we talk to anything about her? Hey, Anna. Yeah? Ooh. I think it's the coolest sport around. Zero-G or gymnastic. There's a friction between the Zero-G Gymnastic Association and Beyond's Board of Education over the calcium loss issue, though. Its critics say it isn't good for kids who are still growing. I saw your poster. Don't worry. That thing's gonna take off like you won't believe. I bet. It's even better than mud wrestling. Oh my god, Jonathan. There's only one stadium on Beyond. It would be nice if we had some more. That's my new uniform I was wearing. Okay. I need to keep it shaped for the squad. That's the only reason I watch what I eat. What about school? Wait. Okay, what about school then? Do you like school, Anna? What's your major? Do you do any sports? Yeah, it's great. My major is bioethics. Bioethics? As for sport, I do Zero-G rhythmic gymnastics. Oh, right. I've got plenty of friends. All girls, though. I don't know what the schools at home are like, but I love mine. Okay. Well, bioethics. Wada. Although the advances in science over the years, the organ transplantation and gene therapy, we've entered territory some say is reserved for God. We study other issues as well, like artificial fertilization, surrogate mothers, cloning, and the relationship between comas, persistent vegetative states, and organ transplantation. It's a field that's been gathering a lot of attention since the turn of the century. Okay. Some of the food we're eating right now actually violates principles of bioethics. Okay. Are you gonna find like any work with bioethics, though? Are there any bioethic professors? Why don't I tell you more after dinner? Sure, whatever. Let's eat. I'm hungry. No, it said eat somewhere. Can I eat her? That is lewd. This looks much more appetizing to me. You say something, Jonathan? I most definitely did not. Oh my god, Jonathan! I'm telling you, keep your hands off my daughter. Jesus Christ, Jonathan. You are off the fucking rails. It must be nice having a family, Edley. You look happy. That is Danny Glover? Yeah, well, yeah, Dolan, the whole game is based on, those two are based on Lethal Weapon. So yeah, they're supposed to be Mel Gibson and Danny Glover. Yeah, thanks. Hey Ed, what is it? What do you think about everything that's happened? Well, we haven't really gotten any physical evidence or leads. But I'm with you. The whole thing stinks. Tokugawa Pharmaceuticals is hiding something. We need evidence sufficient enough to allow BCP to open an official investigation. Okay. And yeah, the game has been described as lethal
俺の
weapon in
唯一の
space.
自慢だ。ただ、マークのことはあるがな。
大丈夫さ。時間が解決してくれる。
だといいが。
You must be busy a lot with 2 kids. I really do owe you an apology, Ed. I got you into this without knowing your situation. That wasn't right. It's okay. It's time I turn things around. I said all those things without knowing everything that happened to you. No, you were absolutely right. I'd become too servile. Okay. Something tells me that he's already dead. That's the feeling I get. Who knows what happened, but Hojo must have gotten in their way somehow. Well, Dolan, that's not that much of a connection though, because he, like the guy here, Jonathan, wants to fuck everything that moves. Everything that moves. That's incredible. Or I say anything that moves and has tits. The guy followed Lorraine all the way to home. She must have known something too. I think what she had with her, maybe. Is he related to Hobo? Not as far as I know. Neither to Lobo. They wanted to shut her up. Those capsules were obviously worth killing for, but why? Can't you keep work away from the dinner table, Dad? Why don't you guys enjoy dinners? Dad, work can wait, can it? You think they'd go after Karen? Doesn't look like she knows anything. She'll probably be alright. As long as she doesn't do anything to arouse any suspicion. Or do they all have weird hair color apart from the dad? Because they're all younger than him, I think, Mori. Dad, work can wait, can it? Oh, come on, man. Looks like this thing goes way beyond Tokugawa Pharmaceuticals. Tokugawa himself has to be involved too. Oh, he's definitely involved. This isn't gonna be easy, going up against a group like this. We have to think about how we're gonna handle this. Dad, work can wait. If that's you done talking, hurry up and get eating. Fine, let's eat something, I guess. But what can I eat? Oh, drink.
飲んでみよう。
Bottoms up.
なんだこの味。粉乳みたいだ。
Eat it before it gets cold. Look, it's cold enough. Fine. I'll eat it. What can I eat though? Everything here looks so fucking bad. Maybe that egg thingy. Doesn't have any taste to it. You should mix it with something else. You're right, this is totally bland. Can I eat the salt? Eating salt on its own isn't a good idea. Why are you holding back, Jonathan? Eat as much as you want. I made plenty for all of us. What's with these plates? They look different from regular plates. They've got sensors in them that record the number of calories and portion sizes. They beep if you go over the amount you're set them to. You're like a damn farm animal. Okay, let's do this salad. Those are vegetables grown in Beyond's agricultural domain. They're ultra high pressure sterilized, so they're fresher than heat sterilized ones. They don't use any pesticides or chemicals or chemical additives here. They'd end up polluting the celeste. They don't need to use them. We have virtually no insects that would damage any crops. Yeah, let's eat it, I guess. Sounds the best so far.
食べてみよう。
You like that?
なんだこれは。
Okay, this is an interesting minigame, I gotta say. This is Odin. Basically, it's a bunch of things mixed together. It's popular with the Japanese cuisine food going on right now. Okay. All this food looks shitty.
食べてみようか。
Poor guy, poor Jonathan.
まずい。
Well, the cigarette isn't lit, Suika. It's just for taste, you know, to add some tobacco to the dishes. No, it's a cigarette, Dolan.
よし、一つ食べてみよ
Whoa.
う。なんだこれ。
ジョナさんがもたもたしてるから冷めちゃったじゃない。
Okay, that's all I gotta say. Well, I guess I'll try this too.
よし、一つ食べてみよう。そうだな。じゃあこの厚揚げをいこう。なんだこの味。
ああ、早く食べないから冷めちゃった。
Oh, sure. I bet that's it. What? More? What? What? That like this thing? Oh, that's his tablet. Now I get it. It's a neat little gadget. I can see why he has trouble putting it down. Pictures are Mark's only way of expressing himself. I can eat that? You're wasting time with that when you have all this food in front of you? Are you trying to hurt my feelings? Jesus, chill. Really hope he starts talking again someday. Okay, whatever. What's this? Is this caviar? What? No. The dad is black, his girl is white, and the kid is adopted. Also, yeah, why would you think that Jonathan is his kid? Yeah, but those aren't sturgeon eggs. They're an artificial caviar made from seaweed. Don't worry, it tastes the same. I mean, the kind made with sodium alginate or whatever? Well, let's try it.
キャビアか。食べてみよ
Caviar is fucking tasty. Tried it for the first time like a month ago.
う。
Wait, doesn't like it either?
これがキャビアか。
What else? I got nothing else to eat over here. What is that? That's a soybean and seaweed stew. It's full of calcium. Fine, I'll eat that too.
どれ食べてみよ
Let me guess.
う。なんだこの味。まずい。
Because this is the kind of stuff that like cracks Japanese people up, like food jokes. Just like people not liking food dishes. Can I leave now? Can I excuse myself? What's going on here? What else? Is there anything else I haven't eaten? These plates are nice. That's Dad's plate. We each have our own plate we use every time. We're able to monitor our health that way. It records how much of each food I've eaten. Can you imagine? What was that? I wonder if this one's got sensors too. I guess I'll check it out or something. Plate's empty, Jonathan.
ちょっと冷たくなっちゃったけど。
I'm just savoring the flavor before I move on. Go ahead and have something. I had everything! You're not eating very much, are you? It's hard to work keeping a nice figure. It's hard work keeping a nice figure. I don't want to overeat. Don't worry about me. You go ahead and eat. What else? I've already eaten everything. I'll have more of this thing or something.
飲んでみよ
I don't get what's going on right now. How do I trigger the next flag? He doesn't like any of this.
参ったな。やっぱり糞乳みたい
I
だ。
think I haven't talked with Anna about every topic, so let's try that first. Hey Anna, the milk is really fresh, huh? Sure. Oh, there we go.
好きな人いるの
That's
か
what I
い
was missing.
恋人とか。
おらんおらん。
もうパパったら今まではいなかったけど好きな人できたわ。
こら、こいつはダメだぞ。
どうして？
一緒に同行して分かった。やっぱりこいつはスケベだ。女と見ればすぐに声をかける。
エド。
Ed, don't cockblock me from your daughter. Don't you even joke about eating her again. Sure, whatever. You have a job, Anna? I used to be a guide at the Astronaut Memorial Museum until last month. I was majoring in space history before, so it was a good experience for me. I think I'm ready for a relationship, you know? A real relationship. Somebody older, more mature. What are you talking about? You're still a kid. No, she's a woman, alright. Quite a woman at that. Okay. You always do the cooking? Yeah, I love to cook, but on Beyond, nutritional balance is more important than taste. Especially when it comes to calcium. Tokugawa puts up recipes on Beyond Nets every day. It's not that hard with those around. Okay. Yes, that. History of space food, okay. Since you know so much about space history, you mind if I pick your brain? How about a story related to food? It said the first person to use chopsticks in space was astronaut Onizuka, who later died in the Challenger disaster. The interesting thing is he didn't eat Japanese food with them. The first people to eat solid food in space were astronauts Young and Grissom aboard Gemini 3. They smuggled sandwiches on board. Really? There's no way they did that in real life. How do you like my cooking? Not bad for someone my age, huh? This would be considered space food to someone from home. How does calcium fit in with your diet here? What's important isn't so much the amount of calcium, but the balance between the calcium and the phosphorus. If there's too much phosphorus, your body won't be able to absorb the calcium. I do zero-G rhythmic gymnastics, so I always try to make sure I get enough calcium. Well, Blacks, well, they just said about that more thing, that they lose, because they're in zero-G or something. The calcium in their bones, something. I don't know. I don't remember anymore. Well, Blacks have naturally higher calcitonin levels anyway, so it's not as bad for me. Okay. I need to keep in shape for the squad. That's the other reason I watch what I eat. That's my new uniform I was wearing earlier. Okay. So more. What? I don't have anything else to talk about anymore with anyone. Should eat up, Mark. What about you? Hey Ed, yeah, I'm listening. Oh, how'd you proceed? There we go.
Sate.
Finally.
これからどうする？
奴らも動き出すはずだ。徳川の出方を見張ろう。
どうもこういうじれったいやり方は性に合わない。
仕方がない。ここは OLA じゃないんだ。
They're on a space station, more
ど
thing.
んどん食べてね。
That's got a superficial
冷
atmosphere,
め
I'm
ちゃっ
assuming.
たけど。
ああ、遠慮せんとな。お前は俺と違ってまだ30代だからな。
エド、
Space phone.
はい、ブラウンです。
Around this,
ど どちら様ですか？
Oh shit. Something's going
え
down.
え。はい。はい、そうです。お待ちください。パパ、ビデオフォンよ。ちょっと変なの。音声信号だけで、カプセルのことで話したいって。
カプセル？
Oh shit.
はい、エド・ブラウンだ。誰だ？
誰でもいい。あんたらの損になる話じゃない。
Whoa.
いいか、よーく聞け。AMM に来るんだ。あの探偵も連れてこい。
We got deep
北
floors
条
here.
健三のことについて嗅ぎ回ってんだろう。
どうしてそれを？
なことはどうでもいい。来るのか来ないのか。
わかった。AMM だな。
いい話が聞けるぜ。AMM のパイオニアの前だ。
パイオニア？
来ればわかる。俺の名はナインスターズ。じゃあな、ポリスノーツ。
Whoa. Okay. Oh, there we go. This is what we've been waiting for.
ジョナサン、撒いた種が芽を出したぞ。種込みだ。
餌にかかったか。どうだ？
AMM 宇宙飛行士記念博物館。
AMM か。アナがバイトしてたという。すぐ乗り込もう。
待って、全部食べてからにしてよ。
Bitch, we
まだ
can't
時
eat
間
right
ある
now.
わ。冷めちゃったけど。
We got fucking 9 stars
アナ、
to meet.
ごちそうさま。美味しかったよ。
Yeah, delicious.
ジョナサ
また今度。
ン、もう知らない。
マーク、今度絵を見せてくれよな。
行くぞ、ジョナサン。
誰だろう？
行けばわかる。しかしあのビデオ本、聞いたことのある声だった。
How could that voice be familiar to you?
いいタイミングでタレコミが入って助かった。アナには悪いが。
お前はいい。俺は毎日だ。毎日わけのわからんものを食わされてる。
エド、
A horrible,
お前が
horrible
作るよりマシだ
adventure.
ろ？再婚でもするか？
これ以上厄介はごめんだ。
なら我慢するんだな。
ここが宇宙飛行士記念博物館 AMM だ。
タレコミ屋の指定場所にしては賑やかだな。
週末だから観光客も多い。その方が安全だと思ったんだろう。
信用して大丈夫だろうか。
ここで思案してもどうにもならん。さあ、そろそろ約束の時間だ。指定の場所へ急ごう。
No, Mori. Actually, they invented a new type of cigarettes with no secondhand smoke. But our guy, Jonathan, doesn't like them. He smokes regular cigarettes, which by now also have barely any secondhand smoke, but people still prefer the kind with absolutely zero secondhand smoke. Okay. That's her car, I guess. Well, I don't know, let's just go inside. I don't see anything too special here. Except this little island revealing anything present, but those are palm trees selectively bred for beyond. All plants here are resistant to ultraviolet radiation and have high photosynthesis rates. That's how we have plenty of air to breathe with so few of them around. Okay. Let's see where the beacon is. The building is modeled after Kennedy Space Center's vehicle assembly building. The scale and inside are totally different, but its outside appearance is an exact recreation. I thought it looked familiar. Launch Complex 39. We went to Kennedy once for part of our training, remember? There's the main entrance there. What about tickets? Admission's free during the anniversary celebrations. Cool. I'll continue.
それじゃ入場しよう。
博物館か。ワクワクする。
勘違いするな。タレコミ屋に会いに来たんだぞ。いいな。
Where did you say you wanted to meet us? The special exhibition.
ここがサンゴホールと呼ばれているロビーだ。
なるほど。でかいサンゴだな。
これはホームから取り寄せた本物のサンゴ礁の化石だ。この中にはホームの大気中の CO2 が大量に溶け込んでいる。セレスのシンボルとしてこのホールに置かれている。
人間には真似できない自然の脅威か。
苦労したらしい。ホームからここまで運んでくるのに。
Okay. Well, nothing else is really that interesting, so maybe let's go straight to the receptionist. It's a guy girl working reception. We could try asking her about the place the informant mentioned. That's what I thought. Excuse me? How can I help you? What do you think? Oh, did you know? We have an exhibit on the Policenauts at the Beyond corner. No, but I'm a Policenaut. You know that particular photograph, but there are life-size figurines of all 5 members. Life-size figures? Hot damn. Wanna take a look? You'll get a good laugh, I promise. Yeah, sure. Whatever. Pioneer. Where can we find a Pioneer around here? The only Pioneer we have is Pioneer 10. We don't have Pioneers 1 through 9 or 11. And where is Pioneer 10? Pioneer 10 can be found at the Space Corner. Let's go take a look. We don't have Pioneer Venus 1 or 2 either. The only Pioneer we have is Pioneer 10 at the Space Corner. Anything else of value you can tell me? The museum is divided into 3 main corners: Beyond, Moon, and Space. Here at AMM you'll find a thorough retracing of space exploration and development from its genesis to present day. The theme of our exhibition is Beyond, Gateway to the Stars. We're run by the Tokugawa Group, who receive full support of the International Space Promotion Agency. Tokugawa runs this too. There's very little you can do on Beyond without Tokugawa. Good to see you back for our special anniversary event. I bet we'll be back for that. What time do you finish? The museum closes at 7 PM. No, not that. I meant, when do you finish? Oh. Trying to hit on a guide at a museum? When did they let you guys off? Why, are you planning to break in and steal something? Haha, you had that one coming. I'm hurt, Ed. Genuinely hurt. She's gonna get mad if you keep it up. I'll have to keep a closer eye on Anna in the future with guys like you out there. How about dinner sometime? I'd love to learn more about space from an expert. I'm sorry, but I can't. Come on, man, what do you think we came here for? We're not allowed to socialize with visitors. It's one of the rules here. Come on, man, what do you think we came here for? Anything else? No, that's it. Okay. This girl, maybe? It's an A&M guide. A lot of them are just school kids working part-time. So this is what Anna was doing before? I'm always worried about her. I guess being a guide at a museum is not that bad. He looks like oh, I thought he was like security. He's standing in the capsule there. That's Project Mercury's Friendship 7, which carried the first American into orbit around home. Astronaut Glenn's mission lasted 4 hours 55 minutes, taking him around home 3 times. This is in pretty good shape for something that old. This is only a replica. The real one was charred to a crisp when it re-entered the atmosphere. Doesn't look like he's the informant. Yeah, I guess we gotta go. Okay. Move to, where did she say? The space one, I think.
ここが宇宙探査に関する展示がされているコーナーだ。
Is this a Pioneer? That's one of the Viking landers. There were 2 landers that landed on Mars as part of the Viking program. This is Viking 1 lander replica. Whoop, shit, I clicked by accident. I saw what was left of it when I was there. media dubbed it a reunion. Okay. Is that the Pioneer? That's a replica of the Galileo spacecraft. It's famous for launching a probe to Jupiter's atmosphere in 1995 and performing an analysis of it. It then did flybys for the 4 Galilean moons. I remember watching it when I was a kid. That was exciting. Actually, I think I went to the wrong direction. Wrong place. Let's go back and ask her again. Oops. Space Corner. Well, I was just there. Did we miss it? I guess we did. Oh, there we go. That's Pioneer 10 there. It was the first spacecraft to make a close encounter with Jupiter. That's only a replica, of course. The real one left the solar system a long, long time ago. Yeah, back in 1983 or something, before either of us was even born. So this is the Pioneer the informant was talking about? Where is he? See that case there? There's a plaque, the same as the one carried on Pioneers 1, 10, and 11 inside. Maybe there's some kind of message from him? Let's take a look. But you said inside, so what exactly? Over there or something? All around the solar system, a lot of the information used to make it came from the craft on display here. It's a shame there isn't as much information going on these days. Where? Where's there supposed to be a plaque? I don't see anything. Back there or something? Oh, maybe one of these. This is the the golden record that was on the Voyager probes. It's a 12-inch gold-plated copper record containing readings in nearly 60 different languages. And I'm also actually you can listen to this. Oh, hey, Weru, good to see you, man. Actually, this gold record you can actually go on a website and listen to the recording from that. And it's pretty fucking cool, to tell you the truth. The stuff, like to see what stuff they put on there. Because they selected like specific songs and sounds, you know, like jungle sounds, animal sounds, greetings. It's pretty cool. Highly recommend it. Yeah, pretty much wherever. And a wide variety of music, everything from classical to folk. So if I remember right, there's a story about Carl Sagan when he made he was responsible for this project, the gold record of the Voyager. And if I remember right, someone suggested they put in, they add, I think, Mozart. Because the whole idea of this is, the whole idea is like, if aliens find this. It also has instructions on how to find Earth, if any aliens ever find it. So anyway, someone was suggesting Carl Sagan that they should add like Mozart or something to it. It was like, and he said, well, that would just be showing off. So that's it. They also include a cartridge and a needle for playing it. Anyhow, where are those things? I don't get it. Where are the plaques? What am I missing? Here maybe? Those plaque is that plaque for everything? This is model of the plaque for 1. What am I missing? The Voyager 1. Voyager 1 traveled the outer planets Jupiter and Saturn. It discovered Io or Io's volcanoes and Jupiter's rings, as well as new moons around Saturn. It'll be making its way through the far reaches of the heliosphere about now. Okay. I still don't know. Where are the plaques? What am I missing? Ed, help me out here. Solar system.
go to that or something. The lobby. Maybe over here. Map showing all areas and how to get. What am I missing? I just forgot what they said earlier. Guess that would have to be it. Damn. What am I missing? Still no one here. What could I be missing? I don't want to do this for another half an hour. Oh shit, got them. Loosely related to the SETI program they use conducted for a while. People attached them to probes that were being sent out to space. They have the metal plaque that was on the Pioneer. Oh, there we go. The metal plaque that was on the Pioneer probes and the gramophone record that was on the Voyager probes. There we go, that's what I need. There we go. No, that's for the Voyager one, isn't it?
パイオニア10号、
Oh.
11号に積まれた ET へのメッセージ用プレートだ。
何もメッセージらしきものは見当たらんな。
考えすぎだったが。
Oh wait, there's probably something here. Just figure it out. I don't know the details, but apparently this represents the spin flip transition of a hydrogen atom. This gives you certain universal measurements that play into other parts of the plaque. This radial diagram shows the location of the Sun relative to 14 pulsars. With this, you'd be able to locate our solar system from anywhere in the Milky Way. This is us, yeah, I remember this. I've seen this. The man's raising his right arm as a sign of friendship. You can also tell its shape, the way it would move, and the number of fingers on the hand. So this is what a woman's privates looks like. Please, don't start. Please. This drawing was on the receiving end of criticism from the conservatives at the time. They said we dirtied space with pornography. Oh, that's hilarious. The height of human beings is drawn to scale with the size of the probe. It's the naked body of a man. Oh shit. An intelligent species could derive that wavelength from the transition of the hydrogen molecules shown here. Heights of the man and woman. The heights of the man and woman are expressed in binary numbers, with the unit of measures being 21 centimeters. Intelligent species. Oh, okay. This is a drawing of the Pioneer spacecraft behind the two people. You could deduce the size of our species with this. This shows the 9 planets in the solar system, how the spacecraft came from the 3rd planet from our star. The distance between the planets is expressed in binary numbers. Listen here. Something on the record, maybe? It's a record. Just this. Yeah, exactly what am I open binary. As long as binary stays in space, I have no problem. Let's think, there's gotta be something around here. Well, we have hydrogen atom. Something about, oh wait. Maybe 3rd planet, maybe something on Earth? Maybe there's like an Earth presentation? Somewhere around here? I should probably look around a bit. Oh wait, maybe over here. Hologram of our solar system. Can I check out Earth or something? No, but maybe there's like another diagram somewhere. Let's try Moon Corner.
ここはアポロ計画を中心に
exactly.
月面関係が展示されているコーナーだ。
月面のセットがそのまま再現されてる。
Okay, guys, I need your help around here. What could that mean? We need to somehow figure out that plaque to find the informant. So-called Genesis rock that Apollo 11 brought back. It's not special now as it was back then, of course. So this is the real thing? Yeah, moon rocks are a dime a dozen now, but I suppose you could call this a first edition moon rock. I saw them selling them at the spaceport in OLA. That just sucks all that was special right out of them. A lunar regolith was once heavily sought after for experiments, since there was so little available then. That all changed with the 21st century. People would even go to the trouble of making their own regolith. That's how valuable it was. Okay. I don't see anything here that could help me. Let's go to the Coral Hall, maybe. I don't see anything really relevant to what we saw earlier. That guy there keeps looking around. Maybe he's waiting for someone? His girlfriend, maybe? I bet a number of people come on dates here. What's that supposed to mean? Oh, nothing. I doubt he's the informant. Okay. Let's ask her again. Maybe it's... Damn it. What could this mean? Well, I haven't been to the last corner yet. Oh, damn!
ここがビヨンド関連の展示コーナーだ。
あ、エド、俺たちポリスノーツの人形が並んでるぞ。
さっきのコンパニオンが言った通りだろ。
そういえばスペースプレーンのスチュワーデスも言ってたな。
ここはビヨンドの観光地中でもポピュラーだからな。
この若さで歴史上の人物とは。
そう言うな。俺たちも宇宙開発に少しは貢献したんだ。光栄じゃないか。
少しはか。
This is your figure. I think it's slightly better looking. Look at how they've got me smiling. Look like a fag. Oh my god! Oh, the 90s. I don't smile like this in real life. Kidding aside, they did a good job for sure. These are really well done. They're like our doppelgangers. They got the best in the business on these. They were given every piece of data they had on us. Body measurements, hair samples, everything. They knew us better than we knew ourselves. I remember them going over our bodies with a fine-tooth comb when we applied for the Policenauts. I heard they're gonna replace these with animatronic robots soon. Gonna have us moving around like idiots? Using hydraulics and air pressure, yeah. And we'll even talk. The same Japanese company that made these animatronic dinosaurs is gonna make them. You know the ones I mean, right? We'll decide how we move. They've already got all the necessary data. They're working with the ISPA on them. They'll end up as some live action show, almost indistinguishable from the real us. Guess we might as well. It's a figure of Tokugawa. Sometimes I forget he used to be one of us. Now he's back to be some kind of god. He's a shrewd guy. He's used the Policenauts to promote the group a number of times in the past. They did an amazing job with these. It's scary.
ユーリーが積載していた脱出用ポッドの
Survival
サ
ball
バ
that
イバル
kept
ボ
him
ール
alive for 30 years.
コールドスリープの機能も搭載している。実物はもう少し大きいがな。
俺はこの中で30年間も宇宙をさまよっていたんだ。そのために宇宙不適応者になった。
ジョナサンの生命を30年間維持し続けたんだ。よくできたカプセルだよ。
コールドスリープとしてはまさに実験段階だった。救出された時は寝たきり老人と変わらなかった。
今じゃ筋肉の低下もあまりない。
俺は1年以上も歩けなかった。
クマの冬眠の研究の成果だ。
クマ？
人間は筋肉を使わなければ3日で衰える。しかしクマは冬眠中半年以上も筋肉を維持できるんだ。
なるほど。 熊の方が宇宙飛行士に向
Oh,
いてる
bear
ようだ。
astronauts? That
今
would
や
be
この
amazing.
コールドスリープを熊の冬眠と呼んでいる。
Anything else around here that I can use?
このビヨンドの位置が記されているマップだ。
ラグランジュポイントの L5。
そう。この地球と月の重力バランスの均衡位置にコロニーは浮かんでいる。
なぜこのタイプのコロニーは作られないんだ？
これには技術的な問題もあるだろうが、コロニーの建築業者が絡んでいるんだ。
政治的な問題？
まさに今、コロニー建設のシェアは徳川建設が独占している。もともと徳川のコロニー技術はトーラス型のものだ。ここのオニール型は欧米の技術。
つまり癒着。徳川がオニール型を排除した。
そうだろうな。徳川が自社のトーラス型を売り込んだ結果だろう。もちろん大型オニールコロニーの欠陥も発見された上でのことだ。
ビヨンドがオニール型の欠陥を自ら証明した。
そこへうまく徳川が介入したんだ。
しかしこのコロニーを作った欧米企業も黙っちゃいないだろう。コロニー建設といえばオリンピックより儲かる。
それだけではない。オニール型のコロニーを推し進めていた欧米企業もコロニーの部品を徳川に依存していたからなんだ。
徳川抜きではコロニーは作れない。
そういうことだ。最近ではこのトーラス型を徳川型と総称するらしい。
Okay, I guess we'll go over the rest of these and then move on. This is me in my younger days. I never recognize you. Come on, I hate when people bring up my age. It's a figure of Salvatore. Looks a little big for some reason. Well, he's the kind of guy who seems smaller than he actually is. Yeah, that's true. Sal's made some mistakes in his life, just like us. Ended up better off than us. At least he's got a decent job. It's a figure of Gates. Of the five of us, he was always most likely to end up cheap. Yeah, now he's my boss. I guess that's it. Let's try going back to the space corner and figuring this out. Holy shit!
探査コーナーだ。
あれ？こ
I
の宇
was
宙服
not
は何
expecting
だ？
that.
月面服がどうしてこのコーナーに？
ジョナサン、中に誰かいるぞ。
これは動く展示物か？
そうじゃなさそうだ。ようやくデートの相手に会えたようだ。
お前が電話の男か？顔を見せろ。
静かにしろ。そのままの格好で俺の話を聞け。騒ぐと怪しまれる。
うまく考えたな。音声も変えてある。
お前だな。俺たちを呼び出したのは。
そうだ。あんたら北条を探してんだろ。
北条の行方を知ってるのか？
どこにいる？奴は生きてるのか？
一人ずつ順番に話せ。いいな。
Okay. Look at this guy. Calls us out here, then turns up like this. Do an aisle mile with this spacesuit? It could be, Wada. It's the future, we don't know. Spacesuit from the Apollo program. The museum probably uses it for events. Arrest? No, I'm not gonna arrest them. Well, I am, but I'm gonna save state first. He's just stringing us along. Let's bring this guy in already. Chill out for a second, will you? Why does my identity matter so much, honestly? Well, it's kind of a big deal. This isn't getting us anywhere. I say we take this guy in and make him talk. Are you crazy? Why does my identity matter so much, honestly? Okay. It's a reflective faceplate. You can't see his face at all. You must be really desperate to conceal his identity. Who's this handsome devil? Fall in love with yourself? Wish you'd grow up for once. How about this guy? There's a tiny guy in here who looks just like you. That's my reflection, Jonathan. Wow, did your legs just shrink a couple feet? Would you stop it with that already? Fine, fine. We move. Oh, nice. I didn't know I can do that. Let's get this off and see who we're dealing with. No, what are you trying to do? Is my identity really that important? I've got information for you. Yeah, but I want to know who you are. I don't have the patience for this indirect crap. We don't have a choice. He's the one who contacted us. Just stop it, for your own sake. Never mind who I am. You should be more concerned about whom you're up against. Will you listen to me? Stop! You want me to leave right now? Okay, that's it. I'm calling this off. I think we hurt his feelings. What a pain in the ass this guy is. This is why women don't like you. Wow, just like opening everything. Ed, huh? Our whole history. What are you talking about? The party, too. You should be more considerate of other people's feelings. Listen to me, stop. Are you trying to make me even madder? Okay, I guess we're done. We fucked around enough. You gonna arrest me? On what charges? Trespassing. Trespassing? This is the space corner. No lunar suits are allowed. Jonathan. Jonathan! Try anything like that and you can forget about me helping you. Remember, I've got information for you. That's right, Jonathan. Yeah. Just fucking around. Calm down. Getting too worked up. I'm not kidding, Ed. Look, you want to go spend some time in a cell or you want to work with us here? Alright, I'll talk. You guys have watched too many police movies. Reminds me of you in LA. What, that's it? I actually had to go through all of that? For whatever reason, he's gonna tell us who he is now? Or whatever. Alright, what have you got for us? Looks like he wants to do this the hard way. I don't know. Just ask him shit? How do we know we can trust you? I'm neither enemy nor friend. You call me an associate, I suppose. We share an enemy. Rather, you could say we're being targeted by the same enemy. I've got a list of enemies a mile long. My identity is irrelevant. What is relevant is whom you're up against. Let's cut to the chase. That didn't take long. Oh, not at all. What happened to Hojo? He betrayed them. He started selling it behind their backs. Oh, so he was crooked. He wasn't trying to do the right thing. Them? It? So where is Hojo? He was eliminated a long time ago. That's what happens when you cross these guys. You're going to end up just like Hojo and that woman. You're saying Hojo's dead? They've already taken care of his body. You'll never find it. Don't waste your time looking. Yes, Morthan, and I love every minute of it. Especially how much it hurt your butt. Don't bother looking. Okay. Who's them? I can't say. I can't say. Not out here, anyway. Is it Tokugawa? Is Holmes Mafia involved? It's not that simple, okay? We saw a politician at Tokugawa's party. Are guys like him involved too? Were Hojo and Lorraine killed by them? Yeah. Screw with these guys and you're done. Done! Can't even begin to imagine. We'll be hearing from them soon, I'm sure. Okay. Who's that woman? Hojo's wife. I think her name was Lorraine. Nobody's safe with these guys. Why was Lorraine killed? Hojo probably told her something he shouldn't have. You have no idea what these people are like. They would kill absolutely anyone. Okay, this is getting more and more interesting. What's the it you mentioned? Narc. The semi-synthetic drug. I fucking knew Narc had something to do with it. They've been using DDSs developed at Tokugawa Pharmaceuticals to float Narc onto the market. That's the real purpose of the K series, to get Narc out there without anyone knowing. The newest one is K9. It's nothing more than a vessel for Narc. I thought the selling point behind K9 is the even dissolution of a drug in weightlessness? That's the official story, but a capsule with an osmotic pressure system is nothing special. K9's real purpose is carrying and concealing Narc. Hojo and I started selling it on our own. Oh, I see now. Very interesting. He's some sort of he's a partner. Maybe he's the guard or something? The guard from the plant? Because I was wondering why they gave him like a little title with his name and voice actor. Was my idea. Everything was going to plan. Nobody should ever have suspected what we were doing, but we don't believe you. We don't find anything in the capsules. We didn't find anything in the capsules we got from Hojo. Who's to say it couldn't somehow be traced back to you? You guys aren't seeing the bigger picture. Look. I don't want to end up like Hojo, alright? I'll point you in the right direction. I'll let you in on the secret behind Narc. To be more precise, where that secret is. Hojo made a copy of the CD-ROM containing a video on Narc. He created the original to show the Mafia and the other organizations. It explains the trick behind the capsules in plain English. CD-ROM. So this CD explains everything about them. Right, including how to use them. Why is CD in this day of optical computing? In this age of optical computing? That's not the point. That's the point, to limit where you can read it. Oh, that's pretty clever, actually. It wouldn't stand as evidence in court either. That's why Hojo used the CD. It's an archaic data format. Oh, hey, Chairs. Yeah, you're actually just in time for a very crucial matter. We're talking to an informant who doesn't want to tell us who he is, but apparently he worked with Hojo to sell, well, apparently Tokugawa, the whole K series, the whole DDSs, the ways to distribute drugs inside your body, they were all just used for Narc, for that drug everyone uses over here. You're using it to flood the market and sell more. So the capsule is actually, like, the capsule is nothing really new technology-wise. It's just a way to use Narc more secretly. There's some sort of hidden trick to it. And this guy apparently started selling it behind the boss's backs with Hojo. And Hojo got killed and his wife got killed, and he doesn't want to go the same way, so he's contacting us. And that's it, that's what we know. We're trying to find out. Apparently, the whole secret is put on a CD-ROM. It's purposefully on a CD-ROM, so there wouldn't be many places you could read it. Load the CD and it'll explain everything. That's all I can say for now. If you help me get to home, I'll tell you everything once my safety's been secured. Interesting. Where is the CD-ROM? Hojo would have stashed it somewhere. I bet they don't even know that a copy exists. Oh, I know where it is! I know where it is! It's in his music collection. That's what we put... That's probably what we put in the stereo. And it made all these weird noises, and it was like unmarked and unlabeled. The Vaporwave. It has to be the Vaporwave. I bet they don't even know that copy exists. Okay, sure thing, Chairs. I would have put up the chat layout on screen, but I only got like 3 more minutes, so if you'll hop around next time, I'll do it. It's just that not many people have been coming to Twitch lately for this game. If I had to guess, I'd say his house. Good job, Chairs. Oh, you changed your name? Or you made a new account? It was that CD that didn't have any music on it. There we go. Could that be it? The CD can only be read on a T-Gear 99, Tokugawa's network terminal. Interesting. In addition, it works off a special boot method. You can't load it on any other read device. The CD's got state-of-the-art data encryption too. Even BCP couldn't read it? You guys get most of your technology from Tokugawa, don't you? Whatever you have, they're already on something else. Yeah, that is true. Almost all our equipment is patented by Tokugawa. They own the know-how as well. None of it is public. You'll need to go to a Tokugawa facility to load it. Or maybe in the hospital, in the pharmacy. We might be able to use that too. You can't just waltz in there and expect them to help us. Who says we're gonna ask? There are a few steps you have to go through to get to the system. You'll need a Tokugawa ID card and employee ID codes for all this. First it'll do a card check. Well, we got an ID card, or something like that. Yeah, Pojo's card. So then what? Then it'll run a check to see if the person using the card really is a Tokugawa employee. Every employee has an ID code given to them based on family crests. Oh, okay, so that's what it is. So we need a picture from Hojo's workroom, office, and home office, whatever. You mean those Japanese things? Right. Select the ones it asks for, and you're in. I think I get it. After that, insert the CD. This is how they protect their data. So you can't access any of their files if you're not an employee, supposedly. Exactly. If you don't clear the checks, you'll be staring at a blank screen.
いいか、覚えたか。カモンチェックで T ギア99が使用可能になる。それから CD ロムをロードする。また連絡する。俺を信用しろ。言っておくが、俺の後をつけたりすんなよ。
待て、まだ聞きたいことがある。
北条の剣は氷山の一角に過ぎん。奴らはもっと恐ろしいことを行ってる。
もっと恐ろしいこと？
奴らはあんたらが思っている以上に根が深い。
Damn.
BCP にも仲間がいる。用心するんだな。また連絡する。じゃあな。
Could it be they have gates?
帰っちまったぞ。尾行するか。
待て、ジョナサン。まずは CD ロムだ。あの男の言っていることが真実かどうか。あの男の正体についてはそれからだ。ホームなまりがなかったとすればビヨンズだ。ビヨンズならどこにも逃げやしない。しかし、
どうした？
タバコ臭いな。ひょっとしてお前タバコ吸ったか？
いや、手違いで火がついたんだ。もう消した。
危ないな。先折りタバコか。
ああ、先を折るだけで発火する。消すのも簡単だが。
気をつけろよ。人に見られたら通報される。
Oh, right, you're not allowed to
マー
smoke
クに
over
は
here.
一度見せてやりたい。
バカな、許さんぞ。ま、それはいいとして。
情報の真意の確認だな。
Okay. So we're gonna go. Well, I wish I could. Because we finally have a breakthrough in our case. So, okay, well, I'll tell you what. I'll go to, let's go to the house so I'll remember what we need to do. We've got no choice but to trust what he told us. Why don't we stop by Hojo's house and look for that CD? Yeah, I'm gonna go straight to Hojo's house, but I think that's enough for now. No sign of him. Wherever he is, we better keep a closer eye on Tokugawa. I'll get Meryl and Dave on it. Awesome. Okay, so we're gonna go. I'll be back tomorrow though, on the same time as today. You can check the schedule to see what time is it for you. Let's go see Karen. The sucky internet went down for a bit, but you're back. Oh well, I'm just doing my wrapping up monologue. Cheers. I said I'll be back tomorrow, same time as today. You can check the schedule as usual. You think that's where it is? Yeah, I think it is. Anyhow, you guys can vote on the poll, remember, to see what game I'm going to play next. I don't know how much longer we have in this game, or how many acts are in this game. Oh, that's it. I'll click the cutscene for a second. Let's see.
北条家だ、ジョナサン。
タレコミ屋が言っていた CD ロムを探そう。
Okay. So I think that's it. I'm gonna save right now. So like I said, you guys can vote in the poll or request a new game for me to play. Right now, I think it's Metal Gear Solid in the lead, but of course, you guys, there's still time. You guys can change that. The votes also reset every week, so you guys can keep voting. If you really want a game, you can keep voting until you get it. That's what Raptor Turkeys did for Day of the Tentacle. That's not what I wanted. Other than that, thanks everybody for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this. The game is really... This stage isn't working for you, Chairs. That's weird. I saw your messages, but I don't know. Sometimes it has some a bit of problems. Anyhow, thanks everybody for watching. Hope you enjoyed this as much as I did. The game is really starting to pick up. We finally have a breakthrough in our investigation. I think we're pretty much done with like all of the background and meeting all the characters and hearing about them and shit like that. So I think the game is only gonna go forward and much more quickly from now on. And that's it. Hope to see all of you guys tomorrow. And that's it, I think. I think that's all I got to say. So, thanks for sticking around. See you guys tomorrow. Marco.